the men history left behind. When the guns fell silent in June 1940, France did not only lose a battle, it lost a narrative. And the first victims of that loss were the men who had fought. In most wars, soldiers returned home as heroes, or at least as survivors. In 1940, French soldiers returned as ghosts. There were no victory parades, no public gratitude, no shared mourning. The nation was stunned, ashamed, and in that search, the frontline soldier became invisible. The silence was not accidental. For the Vichy regime, honoring these soldiers was dangerous. It would undermine the narrative that France collapsed because it was morally weak. For Nazi Germany, admitting resistance contradicted the myth of an effortless victory. Even after the war, the Gaullist narrative focused on rebirth, not defeat. The story of 1940 did not fit. Millions had fought. Nearly 2 million spent years in German POW camps. They returned quietly, they rebuilt lives, they spoke little. Not because they had nothing to say, but because no one wanted to hear it. Defeat carries a unique cruelty. It erases nuance. Bravery becomes irrelevant. Complexity is reduced to blame. Instead of asking how soldiers fought, history asked why France lost. And in doing so, it erased the men who had held Hanut, Ston, Lille, who fought until ammunition ran out. Generations believed 1940 was proof of cowardice rather than institutional failure. Today, archives tell a different story. German reports describe fear, exhaustion, and shock. The French soldier of 1940 was not weak. He was overwhelmed by decisions made far from the battlefield. To remember these men is not to deny defeat. It is to restore dignity. History belongs to those who stood their ground when systems failed them. They were the proof that courage endured, even when victory did not.